a day after Lagos High Court discharged and acquitted the case that Naira Marley had concerning this mohbad RIP, Naira Marley don come out, come express his bitterness, his anger, his grievances against Wunmi. He just say he no expect say Wunmi and mohbad when he take as his own people, his brother, he give the roof over their head. Say at the end of the day, mohbad kpai, say Wunmi can't turn everything against his head. That he talk plenty things. Make I read them for now. Naira Marley talk say, I never thought silence could be so loud. I never thought someone I called my brother, someone I protected, would leave this world with my name in his shadow. I have carried this weight, this pain, this shame that was never mine to bear. Okay. We as Malians, we are not perfect. We had to grow. We had to adapt. Mistakes were made, but they were business, never war. I made peace with mohbad. We understood each other beyond the noise, beyond the misunderstanding. And you know this. He's talking to Wunmi actually. He said, yet, when he took his last breath in your arms, you looked at the world and pointed at me. You let them tear me apart. You let them call me a liar. While you sat there, knowing the truth. Now you tell the story. Now you tell the story simply means, is it now that Wunmi is speaking up? You guys know how Wunmi have granted interview, I think twice, maybe 3 times, with Chud, with TVC. Now, Naira Marley is asking, you kept quiet all this while. Is it now that you are not talking? Okay. He said, I welcome you all into my home. I gave you my trust, and yet my brother is gone, still not buried, and that is your fault. How is it Wunmi's fault? Telling the truth from the beginning would have given him the rest he deserves. Regardless, I will always be there for him. Now that he's gone, okay. You never thought I would survive. You never thought I would walk through the fire and face my people. Maybe you hoped I would stay a fugitive. You thought I would run. Instead, I stood before the justice system, spent time in jail, and faced everything head on while you changed the story again and again. But God sees all. The truth does not shake. The lies will fade, and time will reveal everything. I have been broken, but I am not destroyed. And when the truth finally speaks, I pray your heart is strong enough to bear it. Naira Marley. Oh, I feel pity. Oh, Naira Marley, so you know, so. Naira Marley. Saint Naira Marley. Well done. The truth is that the reason why you were brought into this whole mohbad issue, number one, is because 2022, a year before mohbad died, he made a video in distress. He said, if anything happens to me, please hold Naira Marley responsible. And when it happened, you all came out and said, oh, he was on drug. He was mentally unstable. He was this, he was that. After that, he granted several interviews telling the whole world how you stopped him from shining after he left your record label, Malians. He told the whole world how people will call him for show, and you will be telling them that he's not mentally okay, he's this, he's that. He was broken. You know, he almost took his life. Even his best friend, Bella Shmurda, said the same thing, right? Now, that aside, that's one reason people started looking at your direction. Like, what's going on? This guy just said last year that if anything happens to him, that Naira should be held responsible. And then, while we were still thinking about that, we started seeing videos of your friend, your associate, Sam Larry, bullying mohbad up and down. Even on music sets, he came with cutlass and other guys to come and harass the guy. What's this other boy's name? Had to step in. You understand? Several videos. There were videos of you and your guys, you know, you guys waylaid him. Lots of terrible traumatizing videos were surfacing on social media where your friend Sam Larry was busy doing this stuff to mohbad and his family. There was even a video of Wunmi saying, look at what Sam Larry did to Mo. Look at what Sam Larry did to Mo. Injuries all over his body. And you come here and tell us that, oh, we shouldn't have looked at your direction. There's no way we wouldn't have looked at your direction. Nobody said that you were the one that actually exposed him, but there were probabilities because the situation wasn't clear. We didn't know what happened. Nigeria started shouting when we discovered that they said he died. The next morning they are saying they have already buried him. That was when Iyabo Ojo said no. Went to the station, wrote a petition and said his body should be exhumed. Then the whole world started shouting. All this time, you kept quiet. You didn't say nothing until videos started flying here and there. People started talking about you. You didn't say nothing, Naira Marley. And you're here pretending as if you are innocent. We didn't say you pied him, but where were you? Where were you when Sam Larry was bullying the so-called person you call your brother? You said it was your brother. You gave him your trust. You had issues with him, but it was business-wise. So if you have business issue with somebody, your friend and your close associate go carry boys, go meet them for set, one go they post. We got last. Now so they do business disagreement. Eh? My brother. Why are they grand though? Don't try and form innocence. Nobody does say now you put post for your head. But you bully and be you not bully her. Your friend beat and be no beat her. Not could they tell each other the truth? Not be because the Lagos State don't say discharge and nakote, you call the form like say you be sent. The truth be say una get gbasgbos. You don't feel deny because many people where they your record label don't talk plenty talk concerning wetin happen. Even though some of them are still scared. They said you are discharged and acquitted. Go in peace. And all these sentient things you are trying to form. I gave him a trust. I called him a brother. You called him a brother, and your boy, Zinoliski, went to interview to go and tell us that he didn't know mohbad. Oh, I don't know Mo. We are not really that close. Really? You people were seen on several videos, hanging together, bullying together, dancing and drinking whatever stuff together, doing music videos and songs together. And your boy, Zinoliski, went for an interview to say he never, I'm not really close to Mo. We are never really friends. And you call such a person your brother. Abba now. They don't do things like that. You have been discharged and acquainted. My brother, enter house. Go and live your life in peace. It's not time for you to come and claim innocence because you are never innocent. Never.